What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. And if you wish to book a private reading with me, the information is listed in the description box down below on how to do so. But yeah, Aquarius, let's see what messages need to come through for you for the week ahead. Get some clarity, get some insight as to what could be going on. I hope all is well for you. But yeah, I think this deck is ready. Like, it literally it does not want to shuffle. So I think it's ready. I think it's got something to say. So, oh, and it did. Okay, we have your energy coming out, Aquarius, King of Swords. Okay, so you got something to say. You're taking things quite serious, kind of stern. You mean business, okay? Prince of Pentacles. Sorry, there's like, what the hell am I hearing? Sounds loud as fuck. Let me just not get distracted. Sorry. Messages for Aquarius. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Look at this. The World and the Page of Wands. Okay, at the bottom, we have the Ten of Wands. Yep. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant. Ooh, and the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. Jeez, and the Tower. What the hell is going on with the air signs? Back to back to back. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys are air signs? You guys are going through some massive changes. You have a lot of major arcana coming out, just like Libra did. So I know we have a lot at the bottom, but I feel like there's a lot we got to discuss, because I'm seeing that there's something coming to an end here, something that you feel isn't worth fighting for. And it seems like you have something new beginning. You also have some sort of new commitment, you're turning the page in some sort of chapter of your life. It feels like things are finally being brought back into balance. You've been feeling very burdened. You've been taking on a lot. You've been trying to juggle a lot and trying to just keep the balance of things, trying to just keep things going and make sure everything's floating, and just like, it's been a lot. It has been exhausting, and some of you are reaching burnout. Some of you need to really focus on your rest and getting plenty of it, okay? Because you're heading into this new chapter. It may be a bit unexpected. We have the Tower out here representing unexpected changes, so we will look into that. But it's positive. It feels like there's a lot of positive shifts, okay? So this is great, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about what's going on this week, because I feel like this is the aftermath of what's happening this week, okay? So I'm getting ahead of myself, Aquarius. All right. So you're juggling a lot. You're carrying a lot. You have a lot of responsibilities. And it feels kind of like at times like you're taking on the world. Literally, we have the world out here. So at times you feel like you have the whole world on your shoulders. You have all these like things you have to take care of, all these responsibilities. And at times it can feel very overwhelming, very stressful, and, just not feeling very balanced right now. That's going to change. All right. I do feel like you are on this steady approach to changing your life, or changing some sort of aspect of your life. And it's happening, but it is slower. All right. This is a slower transition. So I am seeing that this week ahead, this shift that's happening, or this ending that's taking place, I feel like it's been occurring, or it's been kind of like in the process, which is complete opposite. Libras, their change it was very abrupt. Like complete similar energy, but handling it completely different. In your week ahead, this feels like these changes have already been occurring. And you know what, Aquarius, just kind of based off what I can remember from your previous readings, it has been a storyline that's been going on. It's like, I know the group I've been picking up on, it's like you're leaving something behind, / you're thinking about leaving something behind, and it's been in the process, and something about that just makes you unhappy or miserable or exhausted or drained or So this has been a story that's been kind of unfolding the last little bit. I would say last month and a half. I can't really remember. It feels like it's been a while though. And I feel so with this Knight of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles, this is like some slow changes. And it just feels like things are falling into place. And it feels like maybe this week is where things are really happening, where, you can leave this once and for all. Or, you know what? Wow, I didn't even notice this. the top of my vice versa deck, which I'll be using to clarify, we have the World coming out. So double confirmation. This literally happened in Libra's reading. The same thing happened, different card, but wow. Page of Swords is at the bottom, so it's like new mindset, clarity, seeing things differently, new information, and new perspectives. But anyways, Seven of Wands reverse. You're just feeling like something's not worth fighting for. You're feeling exhausted. You're feeling burnout for sure. Burnout, done. You have nothing left to give, nothing left to offer. Like, this is it. Your bottle has reached zero. It is empty. All right, so with that being said, this is the ending that's taking place, and I think you're quite happy about it. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is known to be good news. It represents you just feeling excited, optimistic. So it's like you're very happy, you're very pleased, you're very satisfied that this difficult cycle is reaching its end. It's reaching its finale is what I heard. It's reaching its finale. So yeah, there's a big old finale taking place for you, and you've been anticipating it, and you've been waiting for it. You've been waiting for the moment. You've been praying on it. It's been a long time coming, I want to say. This has been a long time coming, but it's finally here. You get to take a deep breath and say, thank God. Like, I'm so glad that's over. All right. So we'll definitely clarify, like, what is ending? What is it that, like, you're leaving behind, or what's shifting here? But yeah, it's like all these burdens, all these responsibilities, all these struggles, you can lay it down. You don't have to pick it up ever again if you don't want to. You never have to pick this up ever again. It's kind of like, once you graduate school, high school, you never have to go back. You never have to see those people again. You never have to, and that's it. That is it. And how freeing it feels, and how exciting it feels, like you're on this new venture and you're on this new path, and there's a lot that's like unexpected, and you don't know what doors may open. So there's like a lot. So that's like after you realizing, I don't need to carry this any longer. And by you dropping that load, that heavy load, that just feels so much better. Things are feeling way more balanced. You're able to just kind of figure things out, and you have time. You feel like you have time. You feel like you have the energy. You feel like, there's enough time for you to do the things that you want to do. I also see that there's a relationship here, Ace of Cups, and even the Hierophant. Taurus energy could be dealing with the Taurus. We also have Libra out here and Scorpio out here. I see there's something about a relationship here, and it feels very balanced. It feels like the feeling, what the fuck is going on? Someone's chopping wood outside, and it's very loud, but I'm going to just try to block it out. Try and just stay focused. But yeah, I feel that there is a connection here, and the feelings are reciprocated. This might be a friendship. This could be romantic. I see that there's potential for commitment, or for some, this might be talking about marriage. But this is taking things to a deeper level of commitment. So that might be something that happens after this ending. So there's like a big shift. But I do feel that there's a relationship here. It feels very balanced. It feels very fulfilling. It feels like it's just like reciprocal. Like you're pouring into their cup, they're pouring into your cup, and it just feels very nice. It feels very harmonious and grounding, and just like, this is solid. Like, it feels solid, okay? And that would make sense why we have the Hierophant out here. It's like, this is some solid shit. There's a solid foundation, and there's trust, and yeah, it feels like it goes deep. All right. So then we have the King of Pentacles. So it looks like there could be some sort of offering for some. This is not going to apply for everyone, but for some, they're picking up on potential proposal for some of you. Some of you might be proposing, or some of you might get proposed to. Congrats. That might be for like one person. I don't know how many people will see this, but for some, there might just be the big old question. Or if it's not like that, maybe it's like someone who's like offering you, if this is in regards to work, you might have a new job lined up or an opportunity coming in for work, right? But I do see that there's something coming in about a commitment, some sort of commitment. So whatever that is, I think it's fair. I think it's balanced. I think it's what you want. I think it's a massive improvement. It's a great swap. It's like whatever it is that you're leaving behind, it gets swapped out for something better, something a million times better replaces it. So that's great. But I see that you feel the next week, you're feeling much more confident, you're feeling much more grounded, you're feeling more stable. You're feeling like, in a way, elevated. Like you've grown. You're recognizing that even in a short amount of time, you feel like you've grown a lot and you've changed. And like literally, Wheel of Fortune, you've changed, Aquarius. You've changed. Who are you? You don't even recognize yourself, especially since we start off with the Prince of Pentacles and you evolve. Oh my God. What the elevate and evolve. I was getting it mixed. I was getting both those words and I was trying to figure out what word I wanted to say. Both. Evolate evolve. Okay, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, you guys, you are growing massively and you're feeling really supported. And it's great. It's fucking awesome. I love this for you. This is Taurus energy. But yeah, change is happening, Wheel of Fortune. And that there is a lot of potential for your future. Like whatever it is that you want to have or desire to have more of, that's coming in. Oh my God, the distraction's really throwing me off, man. Really throwing me off. The Empress is more in like a energy of like receiving and allowing things to come to you. So it's kind of like there might be some sort of like something that comes in that you are like, you're attracting some sort of offering or new beginning. And it feels like it lands right on your lap, or like it's the perfect timing. Something about the timing of events is taking place. It's like perfect timing. So we'll see how that ties in. We'll clarify that. Okay, so let's do some clarifying. Let's get some details. So looking into the world and Seven of Wands reverse, kind of like, what is this cycle that's closing out? What is Aquarius feeling that's no longer worth fighting for? What is this? What is this about? Tell the world in the Seven of Wands reverse for Aquarius for the next 7 days, the week ahead. Time of the Seven of Wands reversed and the world for Aquarius. Show me clearly. Knight of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, see? Like, I'm telling you, this has been a slow change. Slowly but surely losing your, like, drive, losing your motivation, just not feeling it. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you work at this place and at the beginning it's great. You love it. You get along with the people. It's a great environment, good energy. And then after a few months, maybe it's not so much, but you know, you're still enjoying it for the most part. It's all right. It's doing its job. It's paying the bills. And then a few more months go by, maybe a couple of years go by and it's like, I'm not really loving it, but whatever. I'll just suck it up for now. And then a couple of more months, a couple of years go by. And you're like, I fucking hate this place. I need to get out. You know, it's kind of like that. Or again, like even with the relationships, like it starts off and it's amazing. It's great. It's fulfilling. And then after a little while, it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of dying down. Honeymoon phase is kind of dying. And then, you know, some more time goes by. It just kind of like decreasing. So that's kind of what it feels here, right? With that Knight of Pentacles, which we had that come out, double confirmation. And then it's just like, you know what? I have to go. I'm gone. I must leave. So this is like you literally just picking up the pace. You're like, I'm gone. Like, let's gallop. Let's run off into the distance. So let's keep pulling some more though. How about the Seven of Wands reverse with the world for Aquarius for the week ahead? How about the Seven of Wands reverse and the world for Aquarius? That didn't come out for the reason. It was the Six of Swords. It did try to come out, which is about moving away. Some of you could actually be moving. Knight of Cups reverse. See, now we have 3 knights coming out here. So this might be about a relationship that you're like, I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to be with you no more. It's burdening me. It's stressing me out. It's not the same as it used to be. 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. You know, you're like, for some, it's like you've been holding on to a relationship because of how things used to be and how the connection used to be at the beginning, holding on to the idea that maybe one day it'll go back to how things used to be. Or like you look at the person that you're with and you see potential for things to improve, but in the present it's just not it, and it's been very draining and unfulfilling, and you want to be happy again. So, yeah. Tower at the bottom, realization. So this is probably tying in with the eclipse that we just had a few days ago, the energy is lingering, and it normally takes a while for things to play out. And now it's starting to hit. Now the realizations are starting to hit, and you're like, this ain't for me. This is not in alignment. Something in my soul is telling me I have to go. Underneath that Six of Swords. Okay, see, that card was meant to make an appearance. I was like, I seen that Six of Swords. Well, there we go. I must leave. I have to go. Goodbye. Star reversed. Yeah, it's just like there's no hope. Whatever it is that you want to leave behind, you're waiting to leave behind, or you're thinking about leaving behind, it's just like you don't have faith, you don't have hope for this anymore. You've given it many chances, and it's just done. Like, it's like beating a dead horse. Okay, so, Page of Wands, should we look into that, or should we move into... Yeah, let's take a look at this Page of Wands, see what... we might have some offer come in. Let's take a look into this. Some sort of news that you could be receiving. Tell me this Page of Wands for Aquarius for the week ahead. Page of Wands for Aquarius. What's this offering about, or what's this news about for Aquarius for the next 7 days? Okay. Queen of Cups reversed, Strength reversed. Let's pull some more that had come out for a reason. Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands for me. Page of Wands. Wow, thanks for the clarifying the clarifier with the same one. All right, so it's really good news. It's something that's gonna, yeah, it's gonna make you feel a lot better. This might be something. Hold on, shut up. I'm telling myself shut up for a second. Page of Wands, please. Ace of Pentacles, and just give me one more because Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, and it's this side. Alright, yeah, so something you've been holding on to, Four of Pentacles, something you've been holding on to, this situation, right? Going back to the Ten of Wands, you've been holding on to these burdens, and you've just been kind of dealing with it, learning to live with it, but not actually wanting it, right? So you've been holding on to that, and then you realize, you know what? I have better offers, I have better things that I could be putting my energy, my focus, my time, my effort to, and why should I stay in an environment, in a relationship, in a workplace where I feel miserable, unhappy, exhausted, you know, like just emotionally drained too, spiritually drained. Like, what, you know, you're having these realizations, you're asking yourself, why have I been putting up with this? Why have I been settling? Why have you been settling, Aquarius? That's something you should be asking yourself. Why have you been settling? Because that's kind of what it seems. It's like you settled for less. And now you're starting to kick yourself, and you're starting to realize, like, why the fuck am I settling when there's so much better out there in this world? Interesting question. Anyways, so news comes in. You have Ace of Pentacles, you do have a better offer coming in. Maybe you have a new job lined up if this is relating to your money, but I see that there's an opportunity coming in, and it's exciting, and it's something that you've been wanting, and now, as soon as it comes in, you're like, oh my god, why didn't I do this sooner? It's okay, it's the timing, right? You weren't ready then, but you're ready now, so that's what matters, right? That's what matters now. So let's take a look into how much time we got. Okay, we got a little bit of time, so let's take a look into this Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Hierophant, see what this new commitment could be about. Maybe get a little insight as to what this relationship is. We'll take a look into the Wheel and the Tower. We'll definitely take a look into that, okay? So I'll just put that together. So time of the Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Let me just fix my blanket too. All right. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant for Taurus. Give me an insight as to what this is about for the week ahead. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant for Taurus. Oh, not Taurus. Aquarius. You might be dealing with a Taurus. Maybe you got some Taurian placements. We have a lot of Taurus showing up in this reading. Ten of Swords coming out. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles. Jeez, there's just so many distractions. It's driving me crazy. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Hierophant for Taurus. Oh, fuck. Why did I call you Taurus again? Sorry. It's so distracting. So distracting. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands reversed. So, you know, oh, look. Two of Cups at the bottom. Page of Swords, Lovers. We have Hermit. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. I think you're receiving help from a friend or someone that you care about, someone who you care about, they care about you, right? So you've been out here, you've been struggling, you've been busting your ass off to exhaustion. Some of you have gone through a loss, some of you have gone through some sort of ending, major painful experience, okay? And you may not be feeling so hot right now with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, you know? Going through a lot of changes, you're going through lots of shifts, it's feeling overwhelming, you're wondering, can I do this? Am I ready for this? Can I make this sacrifice, or can I make this change or this adjustment? What if I can't? What if this? What if that? Right? And so there's a lot going on in your mind, and what you need is your friends, your family, your lover. I feel someone like you know what I'm seeing here, going back to the Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. You've been carrying all these burdens just by yourself, and you know what? You're allowed to kind of share this a little bit. Or like some of you have been carrying all of these things that should be shared with, or like not all these things that you've been holding on to are yours to be carrying. So it's about like finding the balance. But I feel like what was I picking up on? Sorry, going back to these cards, I got distracted. Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands reverse. It's like allowing, look at this card, like allowing others to help, opening up about some of these things perhaps, so that it's not just weighing you down. Venting to someone that you trust. It just feels like a big weight has been lifted, you know, and you're feeling like maybe this is like a friend, or even going back to this Hangman coming out, right? It's like maybe you're seeking advice from like your friends or people that you trust or people that care for you, right? It's just like I feel that this is giving you, there's someone in your life, or there's people in your life who are supporting you. I feel like there's a lot of support around you, and you're feeling supported with this decision to leave this environment or this situation, relationship behind. And it feels reassuring, it feels comforting, and it feels like, okay, you know, people have your back, or there's a person who has your back. There's someone who has your back while you're going through this. So that's good to know. That's always a good reminder, right? Two of Cups at the bottom. Page of Swords, the Lovers. For some, it's like you're getting clarity. There's a relationship here, getting clarity on how you both feel for one another. Although I am curious, this is Two of Cups. There's like options. There might be options in love, right? Even the lovers can talk about options, but I don't really have time to look into that. So we're gonna move forward. So let's take a look into the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, see what these changes are. Okay. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's move this over here. Alright, Tower of the Wheel and the Tower for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the week ahead, what are these changes that are so abrupt, so quick, so sudden? Turning the page, what can Aquarius expect? Tower of the World in the Tower for Aquarius. Five of Wands. All right, so there might be a little bit of resistance. Yeah, resistance. There might be people who are okay, let me shut up. Tower of the Wheel and the Tower for Aquarius. Devil. That makes sense. Capricorn energy. The Tower and the Wheel. So it's like you're being challenged. Someone's like, it's like you're standing up to the bully, and the bully's like, oh, really? You're gonna stand up to me? Like, what? I don't know. Now the Wheel in the Tower for Aquarius. Death. Like final confrontation, or like one last stare down, you know? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Not surprised, double confirmation. But can you is there anything else that we need to know about the Wheel and the Tower? Sorry, my hair is driving me nuts. Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. Any final thoughts, final messages? Okay, the Sun. Wow, and the Five of Pentacles. Yay. All right. Three of Wands, thinking about the future. That's you right now. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. We got the full scope. We got the full situation. So you're like, I'm ready for this new change. I'm ready to flip the script. I'm ready to leave this behind. And so this Tower, I feel, is other people's reactions to you putting yourself first, or by you leaving this behind, or it's affecting other people, and other people are challenging that. Other people are like, oh really? You think you can just up and leave? You think that you can just walk away? You think you can just break up with me? You think you can just quit? You think you can just, it's like you're being challenged. There's some sort of devil in your life. There's some sort of toxicity, someone who's very fucking controlling, negative, and it's like they're like, I'm not letting you go without a fight. Bruh, like maybe it's literally, maybe you're actually fighting someone. I hope not. This might be like a vocal argument. Anyways, this shit, it's like things get heated. So yeah, it seems like someone's like, I'm not gonna let you leave without a fight. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like some fucking movie type shit. Some shit you'd see in a movie. We have Death in the Wheel of Fortune, though. It's like, too bad. Too bad. I'm gone. I'm leaving. See ya. Never again. Ta-ta. Adios, amigo. Not really. Not really. What is opposite of amigo in Spanish? Let me know if you speak Spanish. What's enemy? Or bye-bye, fucker. Like, puta. Bye-bye. Adios, puta. Yeah, now you're gone. This is over, and you're very happy about it, because it's like you felt so stuck in the cold for so long. You felt frozen. You felt like there was no way out. You felt like you had no other options. You were just doomed. Not anymore. The sun's come out. The warmth of the sun. You're no longer frozen in this situation. You felt like, you literally felt like you were frozen. You were frozen, stuck, and you were never ever gonna get out. But then the sun came out, melted that snow, melted that ice, and you've broken free. And you're free to live the life that you want. Page of Pentacles. And again, this might be revolving around your money, because we've had a lot of Pentacles coming out, which can represent like your work and your money. This might even be things about like personal goals, but I don't know. I think it affects other people. Maybe it's where you live, like your family or roommates or people that you are. Yeah, because, we did have a little bit of, like, the romantic connection, like, some of you leaving behind a romantic partner, but, like, that wasn't super strong. That only came through a little bit, so, whatever. Take it however it applies, but you're done, you're calling the shots, and some people aren't going to like it. That's on them. You can't control it. You can't choose how it's going to affect other people. You just got to be like, oh, well, it is what it is, but I'm living my life, so, see ya. All right, so Aquarius, hang in there. Seems like it's a big week for you. Big moves happening. You got this. You're on the right track. You got some awesome things to look forward to. This is over. Seems like air signs going through endings. So, hang in there. I'm sending you all the good vibes. And, let me know if this resonated. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can find the information in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!